Hello everybody, happy Monday. Hope all of you had a great weekend. It's Hooky Monday. Cut a little grass today, clean up around the house. Decided I'd come fishing, do a little cricket fishing today. Wind's blowing a little fast today. It's blowing probably about 10-15 miles an hour. So I had to find a little cove and get out of it. If you're fishing santee, if you find crickets, go to the store and get you some crickets. You ought to be able to catch some brim. They're really biting now. And there's one. Not a real big one. Not a real big one, but it's a fish. Oops. So we'll put him back. We're looking for the big boys. Some people hook their crickets through the head, some people hook them through the tail. I'll hook them wherever I can find them when I catch them. So, okay. But whatever preference you have is great. If it works for you, use it. What works for me is just putting the cricket on there and using, these are cricket hooks. They're a little different. So like a number 6 maybe, or number 4. So it almost embeds the entire hook into the cricket. So I guess when the fish bite, they swallow it, I guess. I don't know. So I just threw this one out. Let's see what happens. I think the other line is... Yeah, that's a nice one. Yeah. So yeah, if you come into santee to brim fish, there are a lot of different places you can go. Some people use worms this time of year. For brim, I find that crickets work best in the morning and the evening. For me, but it's whatever your preference is. That's a mudfish, I believe. Oh, that's a brim. Boy, that came out of that quick. Usually if you just grab them like that, so do a little adjustments here. Pull my lead about this far away. I make a knot. Now I realize everywhere you put a knot weakens your line, but that keeps my lead from sliding down. So you see my lead right there, and I've got a slip bobber, so it'll go down that deep. And how that works is you tie that little string on and run it through that eye. So let's try it again. It must irritate them or something when it's going down, because they hit it like it is no tomorrow. While that was sitting there, let's throw this back out. The wind's pushed it all the way back to me. And they're not in the deep today. They're actually, ooh, boy, that was a big fish. That was probably a mudfish that I saw down there falling in the line. So usually when there's a predator in the area, they'll quit biting a little bit. Missed out. Oops. Send a shout out to my buddy Johnny Durant, aka Fall Guy. Try to get him to come out here and go fish with me some. And my buddy Stefan. Hope he's enjoying retirement. My buddy Jimmy Johnson. You don't have long. Devil Dog, I think, well, you finished, but you got until July. Uncle Sam can call you back. I don't know if y'all see, but the wind's moving my boat. Keep missing that fish. Better try something a little different here. Yeah, I had 2 anchors, but I was fishing with my child yesterday, and she dropped Daddy's anchor overboard, and we fished all day with just 1 anchor, and it was hard. It's hard to keep the boat still with the wind. We got some things we can tie on to out here, but I really don't want to do that. Missed that fish 3 times.